Good morning everyone, welcome to another vlog. I'm just about to get ready to go run some errands because today is my day off again. The last vlog was I think 2 weeks ago at this point when I filmed it. I need to get some more perfume. I only have about 60 bucks in my account to spend. I've been saving, but that's my spending money. And I don't need petrol until after I get paid, which is great. So I think I'm gonna go and buy some new perfume because I haven't had new perfume in months. But I'm just gonna get ready. I just carry this around now. Like it's just like everything in one bag, and I used to have it all like organized and stuff like around my bathroom, but it's just easier to just have it all in one spot. I swear I bought this like a couple of weeks ago and it's already running out. We had a nice long weekend last week, well kind of weekend because I had Friday off but I worked Saturday, so I had to go back on Saturday, but then I had Sunday, Monday off, which today's Monday, so it was technically a nice long weekend because it was Australia Day and I wanted to take that day off because I really don't feel like a weekend is enough to mentally or physically recover from the work week. I do notice now that because I had an office job, so I was sitting down 8 hours a day. And then I went to Japan, and when I was walking around, I was literally dying. Like my heels were hurting so bad because I just wasn't used to like standing up for longer than half an hour a day, which is pretty bad. But now I'm working retail again, that I'm definitely getting used to walking around and standing up a lot more, which is so much nicer. Like when you're fit to stand up for long periods of time, it just makes life so much easier. I did my first grocery shop in probably about 3 months. With the cost of living crisis, I just have not had enough money to buy food, basically. I bought lunch, like fast food, and dinner, there's this IGA like on the way home that has like ready-made meals, so I usually just get sushi or something from there. And that's how I've been having my dinner and lunch lately. But I actually managed to go and like buy some cans of tuna and stuff, which was really nice because I haven't been spending as much. Like I got hit with a lot of big bills all at once that were like 3/4 to like majority of my pay that I had to pay. I also want to get a lash lift and a lash tint. It's $134 though. I think it looks really pretty because I don't think I need fake eyelashes, and I'm also petrified because I don't know, my eyes are just like funnels for things to get in them. So I'm a little bit petrified of having fake eyelashes because I feel like 90% of them would end up falling into my eyes and I wouldn't be having a very good time. Because when I put mascara on and like curl my lashes, even when I don't, there's still a difference. But like, look at that. There's so much difference that I could just get a lash lift and a lash tint and then hopefully it'll look like that. It probably won't look exactly like that, and I know it's not permanent either, but it would be fun to try. I'm also nervous because anytime someone else does my makeup, my eyes just like stream. When I was dancing when I was younger, when other people had to do my makeup and like mum had to do my makeup, I would have like a stack of tissues just because like my eyes just streamed. Not because it hurt or anything, literally nothing. I wasn't even scared of it. It's just like they would just like get away, and that was their reaction. I think I'm gonna go to Kmart because I haven't been to Kmart in yonks and I need my Kmart fix, even though I'm not gonna spend any money there. I really don't want to spend any money. Actually, I have a $30 gift card which I could spend if I need anything. I don't think I actually need anything right now. We'll see. So come along. Just got my new perfume. I get this one every year because someone had a dance competition once and she said it was like her lucky perfume and she only wore it then and it smelled amazing, and all I knew was it was called Burberry, so I went around like smelling all the Burberry perfumes because I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a nice perfume. And before then I was using like Taylor Swift, like Taylor by Taylor Swift, which is still amazing, but she doesn't make it anymore. So this is pretty similar. The other one's more like marshmallow and vanilla, whereas this one, I don't even know how to describe it. It just smells amazing. It's Burberry London for women, and Chemist Warehouse has it for hell cheap, like more than $100 and something off. But it feels feels like it's like permanently more than $100 and something off, so it's, I mean, I'm not complaining. I don't want them to stop making it, but I hope it's not clearance. But it has been like that for a couple of years now. But yeah, I finally matched the smell with what I smell at the dance competition. So now I have been using this, I think, for about 2 years now. I'm at Spotlight currently. This car park is a war zone. Everyone goes everywhere and drives in the middle of the road, and it's ridiculous at 500 k's an hour. But that's fine, because my door in my bedroom, I want to paint as a Minecraft door, and I'm like 3/4 of the way done, and I ran out of yellow paint. So I'm here to get some more yellow paint from Spotlight. This is what it looks like, by the way. It's like hell nice. Yeah, I'm very glad we've got this now. I'm gonna box it up and leave it here in the car. Hopefully it stays here when I get back. It should, it's fine. And yeah, let's go to Spotlight. I'm back home now. I ended up just getting like a cheap brand of paint. I usually get the Reeves ones because it's really good. But the big one was $16 and they didn't have the little one. So hopefully it's a similar shade. I know I got the warm yellow before, or the medium yellow before, which was kind of like a warmer one, whereas this is a little more cool toned. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, I'll show you how much I've got to go. Like, I don't have that much to go. And there's also like brown spots on the floor because I plan on ripping up all the carpet eventually. So I've just been like spilling things without worrying about it. So that's the reason why there's any brown spots on the floor. But this is what I got so far. So it's pretty much almost done. Like, there really isn't that much. I'm gonna put a cat flap there because I don't like sleeping with my door open because it feels like I'm opening up my door to like bad guys. Ghosts, by that matter. See, that's where I spilled all my paint. So I want to install a cat flap so they can come and go in the night, because this is what happens if I shut the door and then they scream. Willow just like wants to lick her and she just wants to fight with Willow. Babies. So I think now I'm going to do a bit of painting because I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I just haven't had time. So yeah. I just did as much as I can be bothered to do because I get bored of it very quickly. It is almost 3:30 now, so it has been over an hour, I think just over an hour. But yeah, it's looking pretty decent. Oh, Willow's just entered. Cheap paint definitely makes a difference because it's hell thin, so I have to go over it a couple of times. But I think it's turning out really good. So I thought I would do a what's in my makeup bag because I think that would be fun and I need to clean that anyways. So I just keep it all in this little like pouch thing. I have no idea where this is from. It's been so long. It says Original Cath Kidston, London. So what we'll start with is concealer and how I apply it. So I use the Revolution Makeup Revolution London Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour, and I apply it with the Real Techniques Beauty Blender, which I've had for way too long, so I'm gonna put that down. It's like super thick. I think it's kind of a dupe of Tarte Shape Tape, but it's a lot cheaper. I think it's about $12 or something from Priceline. When I do go for foundation, I use the Morphe Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundation, which is medium to full coverage. And I really like this one. It's not really buildable because then it starts making weird textures and stuff. Like, I like my foundation to look like I'm not really wearing foundation, but it's also full coverage enough to get rid of all the redness. What you doing, kitty? Kitty's come to say hi. And she's making the camera move because she's stepping on the bed. You're so beautiful. Are you purring? Then I usually go in with some Revlon Color Stay, just like, it's not translucent powder because it has a tint to it, but it's basically just like a setting powder, which I usually pop on with this Thin Lizzy brush that I stole from my mum. After that, I usually do blush, which I don't have here, it's in the bathroom, but I'll insert a picture now. I believe it's just a Revolution one. Pretty much everything I get from Priceline, except like maybe a few things from Mecca. The Morphe foundation was from Mecca, the concealer was from Priceline, the Revlon powder is from Priceline. I usually apply blush with this angled, like fluffy brush, which is by Nude by Nature. And then if I do contour, which I used to do a lot of like for dance comps, because if you don't put any sort of bronzer or contour on, you look like a ghost on stage because the lights are so bright and so white. So I got this like cream contour, which is also really good if you want to do freckles, which is why I got it initially, because I wanted to see if I can like do some freckles with it, but I haven't actually tried that yet. I usually apply that with like with this brush, Real Techniques. It's like, I don't know what it's called, Deluxe Crease Brush. But I usually apply it with that, like do dots with that, and then blend it out with this like flat Nude by Nature brush, which has a false eyelash stuck to it. And the contour that I use is the NARS Cream Contour. It's actually called Bronzing Cream in the shade Casino. I have quite a few eyeshadow palettes. I think the one I use at the moment is the Game of Thrones one by Revolution, which is also at Priceline. And I usually apply it with, I've got a couple of like little Real Techniques brushes left. This one's called the Accent brush, but I mostly use the Jeffree Star X Morphe brushes, which I don't think you can get anymore, but they're just like a collection of a couple of eye brushes, which also comes with the eyebrow spoolie, which has like an angled brush in the end. For eyeliner, if I ever wear any, which I have been wearing a little bit lately, any sort of eyeliner that I've been doing lately has been more like messy blended and brown, because black is very harsh. So if I'm going for something a little more natural, I'll use the Revolution Streamline eyeliner in the shade brown. It's a pencil liner that is so pigmented, and it comes with a little like sponge on the end, so you can blend it out and make that like messy wing. If I wanted something a little more sharp, there's a Revolution brown as well, which isn't the streamline one. It's just literally just a pencil, but that shade is a little bit lighter than that one. It doesn't seem so because it's very like got a dark color on the end and it looks quite dark, but it is a lighter brown. If I'm going for a makeup look that needs white, like something with art, or just like for the whites of my eyes, not whites, waterlines, I use this white pencil, which is also Revolution in the shade white, as you would expect. Those are all from Priceline. For eyelashes, I use this little curling scissors. What are these called? Eyelash curlers. This is from, I believe you can get them in Kohl's. I have no idea what brand it is, but it's like one of those like volume ones because it has like a spring. Not sure how much difference the spring makes to the not spring, because it doesn't spring closed, it springs open. So, but it is very, very good and I like it. I had to buy a second one though because the top bit like kind of popped off. Oh, also for eyeliner, if I wanted to do liquid eyeliner, because those were pencil eyeliners, I have this Essence Lash Princess Liner in brown, which is also extremely good for freckles. It's like really nice bendy tip. And then if I want to do black liquid liner, I have two very, very old Revlon Color Stay Skinny Liquid Liners, which are basically just like a pot of ink and then you have like a little brush, and it's very liquidy, but it's very, very good and very sharp, and I use this a lot for dance comps because we used to always have to do a wing. And then mascara, I haven't found a better mascara than this one. My mum wanted a revamped little makeup kit, so we went to Mecca and we got a bunch of like really nice stuff for her, and we got her the Better Than Blank mascara, the very famous one, and it's not as good as this in my opinion. This is literally, I think it used to be $4 and now it's like $8 from Priceline, and I love it because it has the pointed triangle tip. Like, I can't find a good mascara with that tip. I don't like anything else because you can't get, like, I just stab myself in the eye. So this is so good. It is also always sold out. I always buy a couple of them when I go. I know they make a couple different types, but this one is the False Lash Effect mascara, and they make this in like a waterproof as well, and a couple of other like volume ones, but this has the triangle applicator, which is the best. Then for eyebrows, I don't usually fill in my eyebrows unless I'm doing a full face of makeup, like with foundation and stuff, because I usually get foundation on my eyebrows and then they look grey. So then I would wipe it off and like just fill it in with eyeshadow. But if I'm just wanting to set my eyebrows in place for the day, I'll use the Essence Extra Strong Fix It Transparent Brow Fixing Gel. And this stuff, it like, you can feel it working. It's just like a clear gel basically. It's a good one. It keeps your eyebrows in place all day, especially because mine are like out of control half the time, so I appreciate that. Before that though, I used the Maybelline New York Express Brow Fast Sculpt Mascara, so it's just like a brow mascara, which is clear, but this I'm pretty sure is all out, or majority all out. This was from Kohl's, Priceline and Kmart, I believe you can get that one from. This one was from Priceline. Then for lips, I usually don't do anything except this. Mum got this for Christmas for me 2 years ago. It's a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk medium lipstick, and it's so pretty. The packaging is so luxe too. Really nice. I don't know how to, it's not purple, it's like a nude, but it's like a dark nude burgundy almost. And then if I want that to look a little, if I want that to not be matte, then I'll put this over the top. But if I just want like a little natural lip gloss for the day, I'll use this. It's Blush Glaze by Australis, which is basically just like a lip gloss in the shade Coral Crush, and it's like really nice. It's got a really nice like tiny little applicator, which is great. I do have a setting spray. It's in the car at the moment. It's Charlotte Tilbury as well. Mum got it for me for Christmas this year, which is amazing, and it smells amazing, but I haven't had a chance to use it yet because it's still in the car. Last but not least, my thing that I use for the inner corner shimmer of my eye is this Decrepit Rimmel London Glam Eyes HD, like little Union Jack thing. It literally has, it's from like 2008, I swear. Like, this was the first eyeshadow palette that Mum bought when she was doing my makeup for dance when I was like 5, which is probably before 2008, honestly. Yeah, it like tells you it has like instructions on the back of like how to do your makeup and stuff. Like, it's so old, and it's got a 30-month expiry date, and it's certainly been a lot longer than that, but I literally can't find that, like the lightest shade there. There is no shimmer I can find that is as pigmented as this. But yeah, that is my makeup bag that I pretty much take everywhere just in case. I usually only do concealer and mascara though every day, and usually a bit of blush. If I'm going out somewhere, I do a little bit of eyeliner and lipstick and stuff. It used to be quite a bit more extensive when I was dancing, like fake lashes, more lipsticks, that kind of thing, but now I don't really need to, and it works for me. So there you go. I think now I'm going to play some more Hogwarts Legacy because I just bought it on my Switch because I had it on the computer and I was streaming that a little while ago. But I love my Switch more than anything, and I love that it's portable because I love taking it with me everywhere. I might put my diffuser on and maybe light a candle because it's not too hot today. I need a shower, but I hate showers. And I also need to edit, so I might edit for a bit first and then play the Switch and watch some Norris Nuts and have a lovely enjoyable evening before the work week, which starts in a little over 12 hours. So at least I have a short day tomorrow. Tomorrow's my shortest shift. My watch is telling me to breathe. I'm just gonna have a cozy evening because that is my favourite thing to do.